The John Olonzo Guide to Award-Winning Laziness, Kamis Harun. Copyright 2025. Chapter 1. The Art of Laziness. John Olonzo was not only lazy, he was, in fact, a master of attention economics, a savant of the scroll, a grand curator of the 3-second distraction. In a world where the average human attention span had been whittled down to less than that of a goldfish, Olonzo was the Olympic champion of having his focus stolen. He didn't just succumb to distraction. He welcomed it, cultivated it, built a lavish mental palace for it to live in. His throne was a sofa worn into the perfect contour of his spine. His scepter was a smartphone, its screen a shimmering portal to a billion unfinished thoughts. He understood the fundamental truth of the modern age. Every ping, every notification, every auto-playing video was a tiny psychological hit, engineered to commandeer the brain in under 3 seconds. And Olonzo had built his life to be on the receiving end of every single one. He was in the middle of reading a long-form article about the history of the paperclip when a notification for a shocking celebrity breakup slid across the top of his screen. Click 3 seconds, gone. From there, a video of a kitten falling asleep in a teacup autoplayed. Another 3 seconds, seamlessly stolen. A banner ad for a mattress sale he didn't need. A trending political take. A memory from 5 years ago. His mind was a pinball machine, and the world kept pulling the plunger. The knock at the door was, therefore, the most primitive and irritating form of interruption. It was analog. It had no algorithm. It was just a sound. A blunt, physical demand for attention that he had not consented to give. He ignored it, his thumb already flicking to dismiss the intrusion, to return to the comforting, endless stream of digital dopamine. It came again, insistent, followed by a voice he knew all too well. "Olonzo, we can hear you not answering the door. Your silence has a specific texture." Ben, who believed that unannounced visits were a sign of friendship and not a profound social transgression. With a sigh that seemed to cost him actual calories, Olonzo pried himself from the sofa's embrace. He opened the door to find Ben grinning like they'd just solved a puzzle. "We come bearing gifts for the man who has everything," Ben announced, brushing past him. "Except, any actual plans." Chloe held up a poorly wrapped, shoebox-sized package. "We were cleaning out the closet and found the perfect thing to commemorate your lifestyle." Olonzo eyed the box with deep suspicion. His lifestyle did not need commemorating. It needed uninterrupted continuation. Ben took the box and placed it on the coffee table with a theatrical thud. "John Olonzo," he began, his voice taking on the tone of a game show host, "for your unparalleled dedication to the craft of comfort, for maintaining a watch-later list that is less a cue and more a digital monument to deferred dreams, for achieving a level of informed inaction that philosophers can only aspire to, we present to you this." He ripped the wrapping paper away to reveal a truly hideous trophy. The figure on top was a lumpy clay man slouched in a miniature armchair, a tiny phone permanently fixed in his hands. The inscription on the base was simple and devastating. "World's best at meaning to." Olonzo stared at it. The joke, which usually rolled off him like water off a well-seasoned duck, suddenly stuck. It was the physical proof of his passivity. While he was expertly managing 3-second distractions, his friends had conspired to create a permanent record of his inertia. He forced a laugh. "You guys shouldn't have." "Oh, we absolutely should have," Chloe said, beaming. "You've earned it. You're an inspiration." They stayed just long enough to disrupt the entire ecosystem of his evening, then left in a whirl of laughter and backpats. The door closed, and the silence returned, but it was different now.